বিজ্ঞান এবং বিশ্বাস শীর্ষক আলোচনা সভায় অংশ নিলেন ইসরো চেয়ারম্যান এস সোমনাথ। বুধবার কলকাতার রাজভবনে শুরু হওয়া গ্লোবাল এনার্জি পার্লামেন্টের 13তম অধিবেশনে অংশ নিয়ে চন্দ্রযান-3 সাফল্য পরবর্তী প্ল্যানিংয়ের কথা জানিয়েছেন। রাজ্যের বর্তমান রাজ্যপাল সিভি আনন্দ বোস তাঁকে যে সম্মান দিলেন তাতে তিনি আপ্লুত বলেই এস সোমনাথ জানিয়েছেন। গ্লোবাল এনার্জি পার্লামেন্ট একটি আন্তর্জাতিক সংস্থা। 2010 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠার পর থেকে জিইপি যুক্তরাজ্য, ফ্রান্স, জার্মানি, স্পেন, সুইজারল্যান্ড, থাইল্যান্ড এবং শ্রীলঙ্কা সহ বিভিন্ন দেশে আন্তর্জাতিক সেশন পরিচালনা করেছে। জিইপি ইসা বিশ্বপ্রজ্ঞা ট্রাস্টের দ্বারা সংগঠিত একটি দাতব্য সংস্থা যা জাতিসংঘের অর্থনৈতিক ও সামাজিক কাউন্সিলরের পরামর্শমূলক মর্যাদা ধারণ করে।
Most Honorable Governor Dr. Sri Anand Bose, most respected Swami Shah, all the distinguished members of Global Energy Parliament and invited guests. It's really an honor to receive this award in the name of the organization which I represent, ISRO. And thank you so much for selecting us, honoring me personally at the Raj Bhavan. It made my life really one more beautiful moment in my life that I will cherish forever. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. The Global Energy Parliament, as I understand, stands for the sustainable development of the whole of the world. Looking at energy as one of the element that transition us towards a more equitable living and sustainable future. We people in space technology are well known for supporting this cause through various means. We do remote sensing from space, and as you already aware that the 50 plus essential climate variables which defines the change in environment and climate and helps the scientists to model 50% of them, almost 23 to 25 of them are amenable to be measured from space. And we have been working on this domain for last so many years, and we have been giving inputs to the global weather and climate scientists through space technology of measurements globally for them to model and predict the future. I think all of you know that the rate at which the warming of the earth happening is more evidenced by such measurements and the mathematical models that are created out of such measurements in the last so many years. And the whole of the scientific community in the world are depending upon data which are shared across freely globally. And we in India, in ISRO, we also partner with this movement. Specifically, I would like to tell you that our spacecrafts called INSATs have been supporting this cause for many, many long years, looking at the temperature distribution, the aerosol content in the atmosphere, the water vapor content, the cloud cover, the rain, the cyclones. All of this we do measurements in a very great manner. And we also...
Amisha, India's proud scientific captain, ISRO chairman, Sri Somnath, honorable members of the Global Energy Parliament, distinguished delegates, friends, and of course, our respected and very dear Lady Carla.
First modular space station by 2028 and build it over a period of time and reach the completion by 2035.
What about Aditya lander?
Aditya is not a lander. Aditya is a satellite which goes to the Lagrangian point L1. So it's on its way. Our expectations by January 7th, it will be able to enter the Lagrangian point. We have to do some maneuvers to make it enter and it will be there. Yes.
Boom off করে দিয়েছিস
আরে জানি আমি
Sir, you mentioned at your speech that ISRO will going to launch a G20 satellite.
Yes.
This
is announcement that's Honorable Prime Minister already done in the G20 summit, the concluding session. So he said that India is offering to build a satellite for the cause of the G20 nations. Then we were asked to find out what are the type of mission that we can do and which will be useful for not only for G20 nations but for the entire humanity. So then we identified environmental monitoring, climate and weather as the major topic. which is definitely useful for every nation. Then we identified some specific measurements like the measurement of the methane, the greenhouse gas emissions which are taking place all across, the carbon dioxide concentration, measurement of aerosols is an important element. Then distribution of various parameters affecting climate and weather changes all across the world as primary payloads. We are asking other G20 nations to contribute to this. We want to build the satellite and launch it using our PSLV in next 2 years. Yeah.
Sir, how do you feel today being a most successful ISRO chairman after landing of Chandrayaan-3 honored by Governor of West Bengal?
See, Chandrayaan-3 landing has been very phenomenal achievement. It's the work of last so many years, starting from Chandrayaan-1 onwards. How to go to moon and reach moon orbit was learned in Chandrayaan-1. Chandrayaan-2 tried the landing process, but unfortunately we could not do due to some errors in that. So we were happy that we could solve all of that problem, make the mission very successful by looking at various conditions by which this failure can happen. And we are happy that we solved all of them and achieved the soft landing. It's really a massive work done by so many people over the generations. So today the award is not for Chandrayaan-3 alone. See, the Chandrayaan-3 has created an inspiration for everybody. How we believe in ourselves. We are the fourth nation to land on the moon, any craft, and very first nation to land on the southern part of it. Southern part is very difficult. Nobody has ever gone there. So all this really shows that Indian engineering skill, scientific skill is actually very high. And we have not depended on anybody to build this craft and the mission planning, etc. Of course, we consulted community, but the whole creation is our own. So what the message comes is, let us believe in ourselves.
What is your immediate target?
Many are there, so it's not one target. Our primary target is Gaganyaan now. Send an Indian to space and bring them back safely. So there's a primary, immediate, if you look at the big ticket work. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
ট্রেডিশনাল হোক বা ট্রেন্ডি নারী, পুজো মানে
প্রিয় গোপাল বিষয়ী
কলকাতায় আর জেলায় জেলায়।
কি ভাবছেন ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে কোথায় রসনা তৃপ্তি করবেন? আর চিন্তা নেই, রসনা তৃপ্তির সেরা ঠিকানা হোটেল ইউ2, যেখানে রয়েছে ফ্যামিলি রুফটপ রেস্টুরেন্ট, সঙ্গে থাকছে মাল্টি কুইজিন রেস্টুরেন্ট, পুল পার্টির সুবন্দোবস্ত রয়েছে ইউ2তে। এছাড়াও যে কোনো সামাজিক অনুষ্ঠান যেমন বিবাহ, জন্মদিন এবং অন্যান্য অনুষ্ঠান করারও সুবন্দোবস্ত রয়েছে। তাই আর দেরি না করে আজই চলে আসুন ইউ2তে। আমাদের ঠিকানা কল্যাণী এক্সপ্রেসওয়ে, কাঁচরাপাড়া, কাঁপা মোড় সংলগ্ন ইউ2 হোটেল অ্যান্ড রেস্টুরেন্ট।
হোম অ্যাপ্লায়েন্সের যত জিনিস আছে সবই পাচ্ছেন খুবই কমের মধ্যে। এখন 60% অফ চলছে। নয়ারটি গৌরীপুর চৌমাথা এটা পড়ছে, কেসি লাইট হাউস আছে।